What's up? I'm back, and it is time for part 2 of this No Death Run. So last time we kind of just made our character, ran through the tutorial really quick, and now it's time for the fun to really begin. This is where all the action is. It's time to actually go out into the world and try not to die, really. That's the only goal here. I don't really have a plan as to what exactly I want to do. Kind of helps to have a plan actually in this game because there's just so much to do in this big open world, but yeah, I don't know exactly which direction I want to go yet. We're not going to fight the tree sentinel just yet. I probably could run and take him on right now. I actually did on one of my Wretch characters. I did just run and take him on at level 1. I actually uploaded that video. I did kill him right away, but it was close. We don't have much health, so even just one hit could take us out. I think he hit me once in the fight. It wasn't quite a perfect fight. We did get hit once, and I was pretty close to dying. But luckily it wasn't one of his one-shot swings. It was like his side swing, so it took a good amount of my health, but I healed up and managed to finish the fight. But just for the sake of being safe, we're not going to fight him just yet. We'll wait until we have a little more health. So yeah, first things first, I do want to run and grab the Torrent. I definitely want to get that out of the way, and so if this guy doesn't see us, it's the last thing I need is him running out of nowhere and just whacking us with his one-shot thing he does where he runs, and that would definitely end this run. So try to stay out of his sights. Maybe we'll run to the church and get that grace really quick. From there, we'll go up to the gate front, Grace, and talk to Melina. So we'll have the ability to level up, and we'll get our whistle to summon Torrent. Grab this Grace here at the Church of Ellie, I guess it is. I don't know exactly how to pronounce pretty much anything in this game, but this is what it looks like. Grab this smithing stone. Talk to him quick.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Now, there's a few things here we're going to want. Definitely want the crafting kit. Actually, I'll get that now because I can. I'm going to want all 3 of these as well. These I don't need. I already played through the game. I already know. I don't need to buy knowledge at this point. I know about all this already. Torch we might grab. I guess I'll grab it. We're going to get the lantern as soon as possible, but just in case. I might need it for like one cave early on. So yeah, I'll wait till we have more runes to get this stuff. Maybe grab some pots too.
Goodbye.
Come in handy. I wish pots weren't as rare as they are. It'd be nice if they were a little more abundant, considering it's something, you know, that you throw, and as good as they are, that's it. You throw it, and then they're gone. And there doesn't seem to be, like, an unlimited supply. I think there would be. Like, they're very limited. You can pick up a few throughout the map, and, you know, you can buy them in a few places, but I don't know, they're fairly rare. Wish there were more. There's 2 different kinds you need too. You got ritual pots and you got crack pots, and for different pots you need different containers. A little weird. Alright, I don't know why I was chasing that squirrel. Again now. And I do want to also build up on runes, of course, so we can level up and do the things we need to do. I want to try to do that without actually farming, because obviously I want to get this all, you know, I don't want to do anything off camera. I want to have this all on camera, considering it's a no death run, so, you know, I don't want people saying, well, we could have died while we were doing shit off camera and lied about it, which I wouldn't do, but just to keep me honest, we'll do it all on camera. So yeah, like I said, I don't want to waste time just farming. I don't want to sit there and just farm over and over again, because nobody wants to watch that, but we do want to level up a decent amount, so basically we'll just anything we see along the way we'll try to kill. much just level up naturally. I mean, like my first couple of playthroughs, I didn't farm at all, honestly. And we got plenty of levels. Like, we got well over level 100 by the end, so... Should be fine just doing the content that we pass along the way. Leveling up like that. Alright, so we'll rest here. Talk to Melina.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Alright. We're not going to be able to level up. I spent all my runes back there, which is fine. I'm not worried about that yet. First, I want to get all the items we need. Then we'll worry about leveling up. I wonder what happens if you refuse her. I haven't tried that. Does your whole thing just suck and you not level up? I mean, I'm sure you can go back and change your mind, but... I think it always turns to night, too, when you talk to her. I think that's because... we have to go back, right after we grab the map, I'm going to go back and talk to Ranni. I believe maybe you can only meet her at night, but I think it automatically makes it night. As soon as you get Torrent, you can talk to her. You can miss her there, of course, if you don't go back. If you wait too long to go back. I don't know exactly what the point is where she disappears from there. But it's not a big deal if you do. If you miss her there, she gives you, of course, the summoning bell for the spirits. Spirit summons, as well as... Did I not grab that? Yeah, this is the sword we might use. And I also might stick with the club. But yeah, anyway, she gives you the wolf ashes and the bell you need to summon your spirit summons. So if you miss that, no big deal. Once you get to the Round Table Hold, you can just buy that for like next to no runes from the Twin Maiden Husks. So not the end of the world. Also, missing her doesn't affect the quest either. You can still go visit her up at Ranni's Rise at Carrion Manor once you get up there. So not a big deal. But since I did happen to remember, I will go there and make sure we see her. Just makes it a lot simpler to get that bell and those summons right away. Something I probably will be using quite a bit. Because we do have to kill every boss in the first try, obviously. Because we can't die, and yeah. I mean, I'm going to try not to use quit outs either, but I mean, if things are really dire, like I may quit out of the boss and hop back in, I don't know. But I will try not to do that. But pretty much it's at all costs, just don't die. That's the main thing here. Ooh. Ow. I'll do things like this probably a lot. Probably just heal myself up, even if I don't need to, just to be safe. You never know. I'm not a pro. Oh my god, come on. This is actually what makes this kind of exciting. Like, somebody who's a very average player trying to do this. Like, I know there's people that could probably do a no-death run with their eyes closed, but I'm not on that level, so that's kind of what makes this exciting. You know, the fact that it easily could happen at any moment. Alright, so now we're going to teleport back to the... I didn't get the map, did I? That was the main thing I wanted to get here. Got the 2 weapons, but forgot to get the map. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're not going to aggro this mob just yet. We'll be back, we'll clear this camp out. I want to go do the Ranni stuff first. So let's go back to the church.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Here she is. Kind of hard to miss her if you come back. I mean, she's right there calling out to you.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Ranni. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the 2 fingers?
Yeah, so as you notice, I am going through all the dialogue. I don't know why, I just kind of want to get the full experience here. Actually kind of interesting, because I think, obviously my first playthrough, I went through all of it. I wanted to get the full experience, but after that, I kind of started skipping through a lot, so I forgot a lot of it. So it's kind of cool to sit there and look through it all again. You know, kind of noticing a lot of things I might have missed first time through. First time through, you're just so overwhelmed with all this. Even if you do sit there and read through all the dialogue, a lot of it, it's hard to absorb all that while still taking in the whole game for the first time. So, yeah, I'll probably be just listening through much of it I can. All the dialogue and cutscenes and all that. Not that there's much of it in this game, but... Anyway, just trying to decide what I want to do now. First off, I think we'll change it to day. Try to do that whenever possible, because bats are annoying. I'd like to see as little bats as possible. I'm thinking we might hit one of the caves. They're patches or the crystal cave, whatever's less risky. Alright, first things first, actually, flasks. I want to do that. I want to allocate my flasks and add a charge since we did take the golden seed. Let's go to flasks. Let's go to 4. We don't need any mana. Not now, anyway. Let's increase the amount. Replenish. No, we don't have any tiers yet. We will add the charge, use that golden seed, and there we go. Yeah, at the beginning, I mean, 1 golden seed is very helpful. That's a whole flask. But later on, of course, you go from needing 2 to 3 to 4, and eventually 5 just to get 1. But we will be finding a lot. Alright, Alright, so we need, yeah, we have 1, we need 2. So we're going to the cave, so we'll have plenty. Should be able to get it to about level 3 after the cave. I think there's enough in there to get it to at least 2, but of course they can drop from the enemies, so if we get lucky, should be able to get it to at least 3. Alright, I want to put this there. I like putting these things in my secondary items. That way we can just go, even like if I'm like using a caster or I'm using mana flasks, I like to put them here too. So instead of having to scroll through, just click here and boom. Of course we're not using mana flasks at the moment, so that's not an issue. Oh yeah, let's get stuck on a tree. One thing I'm not very good at, no matter how much I played this game, is the horse. Combat on the horse, and just traveling on the horse, just controlling the horse in general. I've never been good at like racing games or parts of like any kind of RPG where they make you use some kind of vehicle. I've always just been terrible at those parts of the games. Let's try to stay to the side. We don't need a big old dragon coming out of nowhere and one-shotting us. There's a crab in there. He can hurt as well. I think my biggest fear is going to be the lobsters. I'm going to try to stay clear of those. Even later on, those things hurt. Even with a good amount of vigor, like those things will take you down quick. Oh, there's another crab. Alright. That's actually, yeah, I think we'll go here. We'll hit the crystal cave. It's right here. I think it is. Yeah, alright. Yeah, these maps are so, no matter how many times you go through it, there's just, I don't know, I feel like I'll never know it like the back of my hand. Like, there'll always be, yeah, this is scary too, because I know there's some spots where you can drop off, but that's another thing I fear. I know I've died here in the past just trying to make these jumps. I don't think there's really even any, I mean, there's something. I don't think there's anything in one of them, but there's 2 drops, and I know there's something in one of them. Oh, do I want to risk it? Alright, this is the first big risk. Here we go. I'm trying to think of the safest way to do this, because this can mess me up. I think I can just jump. I just go for a big jump here. Usually I let myself down, and I can roll there. This will get in my way. I think I'll just go for the jump. I don't even remember what it is. I don't think it's even a smithing stone. I don't know. Taking this big risk, maybe for nothing. Oh, let's do it. Oh, big jump, come on. Alright, we made it. Phew. Yeah, see, there's nothing here, but I know there's something on the next drop, and I don't even remember what it is. Rune 4. Alright, Rune 4 is actually pretty good early on, so not too disappointed. I think we're good. No, there's one more platform at least. Alright. Oh, 2 more. Good thing I didn't jump down. That would have been definite death. Okay, so we got this grace. I like to activate these. I'll never use them, especially not in this run, but just good to have. Yeah, like I may use spirit summons, but I'm definitely not using any NPC or player summons. Not even because I just don't like them. I never have. I'm sorry. I just never found them to be worth it. The way they buff the boss, give him more health. I don't know. I just don't like the idea of buffing the boss. But obviously, your Ashen summons won't do that, so I'll probably use those. And I feel like those are like more part of your build. In some situations, like I made a Necromancer. That was one of my most recent characters, and I use the skeletons, and they're like part of the build. So anytime I see a tombstone in the left corner, I summon them right away. Whether I need them or not, it just looks cool. And being a Necromancer, rising a couple skeleton spirits, that's about as Necromancer-y as it gets. the club's great for just annihilating targets. Like I did a build with the I can't remember the name. The one that starts with the it's not the thief. I went through this all in the first part. I'm trying to remember. Bandit, I think it is. And started with the dagger. And I came in here, and it was a lot more difficult because the dagger obviously does no posture damage. It doesn't, stagger them at all. So you're just kind of poking, dodging. You can get a nice backstab with it, but unless you're getting backstabs, this cave was actually kind of rough. But with our club, especially two-handing it, we're good to go. Smash. One thing would be nice is a shield. So probably should have bought one. I think this is the only instance of rats though, so too bad. But yeah, I love using shields for rats and dogs, these quick enemies, where you can just kind of block and attack. Oh, I think it's on a no-hit run. I can, I guess, block with this, but still take a little damage. Plus, they don't really bounce off like they would off the shield. Ooh, it's actually getting close there. Yeah, I want to try to not let my health get too much below half, because I'm getting into the danger territory of potentially dying. I could pull my torch out here, but I don't really need it. I'd rather have my weapon two-handed, especially in this area, because if it's not two-handed, it'll just bounce off of most of those enemies. I know this isn't a illusionary wall, but whenever I see a wall like that, I just have to hit it. I don't know. I think I'll find a secret no one found yet or something. It'd be kind of cool if they just kind of added that stuff in patches. I could have sworn that wasn't there before. Then post-patch you hit it, and all of a sudden there's a whole nother little secret area there that you never found before. You never know. Alright. Remember if there's something. I already see a message. I'm even being careful not to swing too close to the edge. I just don't want any stupid deaths. That would just suck. That's really my fear here. I'm not worried about dying to a boss as much. I'm just worried about doing something stupid and falling to my death. Because I was careless. That's what it'll be too. I swear. If it happens, that's what it's gonna be. See, I see this, but I don't remember enough to I'm not confident to make that jump because I don't remember if there's actually anything there. And I know there's a lot of side. Let's see. Is there? Yeah, there is. There's that. I don't know. I'm just extra nervous because for obvious reasons. Oh no! I almost walked right off. See, something like that. That'll be what does me in. Alright. I was actually scared there for a second. I know one of these... Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, see, now that I came here, I can see that. That's the main way forward, I think. Of course, it's halfway up the elevator. So that's where we gotta go. Roll off. But I think we could do this first, because I think this is a dead end, and then that's the way forward, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we got dogs. Not fun. Not like dogs. There's another one, I believe. I think I can hear him already. Yeah, there he is. Take him on one-on-one. I don't need him and don't tell me the fucking miner knows too. Do with the miner, but not miner and the dog. Is there two miners? Yeah, there's two. There's one there. Yeah, this guy's already ready to fight. He's ready to go. He's all fired up. Oh, fuck. I forgot we don't... They are still pretty poisey. They do have a lot of poise, these guys. Even with our club. Oh, what? Whoa, he still had his frames. Damn it. Oh no, don't go throwing rocks. Missed the jump attack. Phew. That was rough. Alright. Smithing stones. I think it's everything for this little portion down here. I don't know. I gotta stop doing that. It's probably annoying to watch. Alright, I'm gonna head back up and make that jump off. Oh my god. See, even like that, I could have just ran right off. I've done that before in my other playthroughs. I've ran right onto it, just expecting it to be there. By the time I realized it was too late. I was already on my way down to my death. And that would have just ended the run. Is it the other way? Oh shit, I wasn't even facing the right way. There we go. Yeah. Alright. So we got our stake here, which is kind of useless because if we use that stake, we're done. Only have 3 flasks. Honestly, to be safe, I know this is annoying, but it's early on still. I might just, might hit the Grace, go all the way back to the Grace, and then run back to do the Troll. Oh, ow. Especially now. Oh no, this is dangerous. I got 2 of them after me, one of them's throwing... I might just have to skip these guys. For the sake of it. It's so early, I don't have a lot of health. I don't know. Is it worth it? I mean, they could drop the smithing stone. Maybe I'll just nut up and fight them. I don't know. One of them's spraying fire. One of them's throwing shit. Like... Oh, and I missed the jump attack. Oh my god, I have low health. Jesus Christ. That was scary. Ow. Alright, yeah, now we're definitely gonna have to hit the Grace. One flask left. Could have played that better, but whatever. Ow! Well, not ow, but Twitter's gonna punch me. Alright. Let's see, is there a drop here? Yeah, I know there is, because I know there's at least one somber in this cave. I think it's here on this drop off, so do that. Get everything we need. I'll hit the Grace and then I'll kill the Troll. I don't remember. Guess this is safe. So there's an item and a somber one. That's the item, and then I can see the somber one down there. Alright. Yeah, I am not going in there with one flask. In a regular one, I would, no problem. If I die, I die. I would just get revived at the stake of America, and then just go right back in with full flasks. But dying is not an option at the moment, so I'm gonna be an annoying little pussy and run back. I mean, I could have had 3, and at 3 I might have ended up doing it, honestly, at this point, but I played that very sloppy, so probably better off, because I probably would have ended up dying with 3. Who knows? Depends on how sloppy I am against the Troll. It's just the annoying, you know, early game stuff. I mean, later on, we won't be having these problems. We'll have way more flasks, way more health. this just won't be an issue, but right now it is. So we gotta run all the way back to the Grace. I mean, technically, I don't even have to deal with the troll right now. I can come back, but we're in the cave. Might as well finish it. What am I doing here? Why am I so lost? Where's the... Bear with me for a moment. Why am I lost right now? Oh yeah, this was a drop-off. Shit, can I not? Do I not have an option? Do I have to fight him? Will I die if I... No, I know I can drop down there, right? I don't remember. I don't think I ever... Because I've always just fought him because I never had to worry about dying. Oh, alright, we're alright, we're alright. Okay, so this is... Sorry, I have to get my bearings. I never actually went, like, physically had to run back. I never had this problem. I was never really concerned with dying until now. Back up we go. Trying to put this whole, you know, tunnel back together in my mind. Make sense of it. Going backwards. Never actually had to go backwards. Alright, there's the Grace. Alright. Hit the Grace. And now that we killed everything, I probably won't even bother fighting it all again. That's the way back out. Okay. See, no matter how many times you go through this, it's like every time is like the first time all over again. Which is a pretty cool thing. I mean, part of it's just my terrible memory. Which isn't really a bad thing. You get to keep enjoying this game like it was the first time over and over. Damn it. Not want to get hit by those rocks. Alright. Should I heal to be safe? Get that health. It's such a small amount of health. It's just kind of nerve-wracking. Knowing I'm about to fight a massive troll that could just obliterate that small amount of health so quick. I mean, I've killed him at level 1 before. It's just... I don't have to worry about dying then. Now that I do, I'll probably end up dying. And just scrap this whole thing. Which would suck. I don't want to do the tedious thing. I have to go through the whole creation again, through the whole tutorial again. I mean, I don't have to do the tutorial, but for me, I do have to do it. I don't know why. It's... Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I could have used my wolves actually, but rather not. Honestly, in some situations, I feel like summons just make it more complicated because when it's just you and him, you can kind of see where he's gonna swing and try to dodge it. But when you got other things in the mix, it's kind of just swinging wildly. And really don't know what to expect. Those do like AoE damage, so we gotta be careful of that. Oh no, see? Already getting hit. That's scary. Look at his nuts. Whack his sack. Stun him. Is that critical? Honestly, hitting that sack or whatever it is should do extra posture damage. I know if I get hit in the sack, I'm going down. Like, that's going to be a full stagger for me. Oh no. Watch this temper tantrum. Oh no, that got me. Oh, that could have killed me. If I was a little closer, that second part could have took me out. Oh no! Oh no! Did not see that coming. Holy shit, that was almost it. First sign of actual action, and it almost did us in. Holy shit, that would have sucked. Oh my god. You know what? Since that happened, I think I'm gonna heal to be safe. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! See, I've never had this much trouble. Because I usually just go in all aggressive and the fight would have been over by now, but I'm just so nervous. Alright, come on. Oh my god. This is terrifying. When you're trying not to die, it's just so scary. Alright, just take him out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I never thought a troll fight could be that intense. And it's crazy because I've fought that guy at level 1 like a few times. This isn't my first time, you know, running through as a wretch. And I've pretty much how I started most of the wretch runs. I'd come in here first and get some upgrade mats. And I've never even like came close to dying to that troll. But just knowing that, you know, I couldn't die, I guess I was just being like playing way more passive. But usually I would just come in here aggressive, just do a bunch of jump attacks, get 2 staggers on them, some charged attacks. But just the way I was playing, you know, like I had something to lose. Like generally I'd play like I had nothing to lose, and you know, we would have been dead before it even became an issue. But wow, look at our health. $12 HP. Holy shit. That almost reminded me of, I did a no death run in Dark Souls 1 in a New Game Plus. And I got through it pretty easily, but I decided to do the the DLC too. I don't know why I included the DLC. And the second to last boss I fought in the entire thing was what the hell is his name? Not Calamite. I did Calamite, and then I did Manus. How could I forget Manus? Oh, one of my favorite boss fights. That's a real love-hate thing there. Cool boss, but he was the one I fought before the last boss, and the last boss, obviously, complete joke. Like I wasn't worried about that. So the last actual concern I had was Manus. After killing Calamite, he almost got me. He got me like to this point in my health, and oh my god, I was literally shitting myself. Like after going through that, and this is the beginning. So honestly, if I died, it would suck, but I would just start over and do it again. But that was after going through the entire game. This was the second to last boss, and he got me here, like to the point I couldn't see my health bar in the middle of the fight, and I healed up just in time, killed him just in time. It was crazy. I don't think I didn't upload the whole run, I don't think, but I did upload all the boss fights, and that fight is in there. So if you want to check that out, it is on the channel. All right. So that being said, Jesus, let's return to the entrance. And on that note, I think we're gonna end. We're around the 40-minute mark, actually a lot longer than I wanted to go. I wanted to try to keep these around 30 minutes. Alright, so let's just teleport somewhere safe so we know that we didn't die. And we'll pick up next time. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to keep these fairly short because I got to try to upload them. My upload from directly from PlayStation to YouTube's not working at the moment, so I'm going to have to try to get a USB, upload it to that, and then upload it from my PC. So the longer they are, the more of a pain in the ass that'll be. I'm actually already probably gonna have to get a new flash drive because I don't think this one can handle more than a gigabyte or something at a time. So anyway, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed my near heart attack. This run almost ended before it even got started. So that's it for now. Have a good one, and I will see you for part 3.